It is my turn. It doesn't exist. Gotta go the other way and walk around it. Hopefully this is the way to get around it. But now that some turns and roads are just missing, I'm a bit skeptical of how am I gonna get there and when. It's already been like 2 hours, but I'm almost there. But big mistake. I got a taxi to the beginning of this park, forest, marsh peninsula, and I thought I would just walk around. I thought it was all the floating market, but it's more like a floating village or even town, I suppose. Yeah, almost there, fingers crossed. Looks like it worked. I walked around it. I'm out of the woods, inside a forest park, I suppose. I don't know. Huge house. Yeah, I think I should be there in 15 minutes. I'm just gonna walk this long road to the end and then turn right. There should be a coffee house registered on Google Maps as homebrew, so maybe they'll have Wi-Fi. But if not, and if they look more homey than commercial, I will just go to the floating market, take some pictures and try to find Wi-Fi there and order probably a scooter to take me back to town. It took 40 minutes with the car to get from the place where I'm staying to the beginning of this peninsula forest thingy. So maybe a motorcycle moped thingy can take me to the beginning in a few minutes, and there I could get the cab to the hotel. But I'm not sure because I don't have Wi-Fi. I mean internet data. I need Wi-Fi. Met one pack and one aggressive dog. This is the second one, I suppose. They don't really look scary, but I'm also not sure how they're gonna react. Very barky and go towards me, so yeah. So this is the map of the best urban oasis of Asia. So in the middle of Bangkok you have this gigantic peninsula surrounded by a river which is covered in marshes and woodlands, but surprisingly houses lots of people, and it also has the floating market where I'm trying to get to, so fingers crossed. Few final turns, but it looks like I'm in a much more cultivated area. Maybe it's not so wild. Yeah, lots of coconut palm plantations and more land, less marsh, and the houses are bigger, more of house type dwellings than a shack. So yeah, I have a good feeling about this. I messed up real big because I didn't bring mosquito repellent with me, and surprisingly in this forest there's not that many mosquitoes, even though it's a marsh. I suppose it's so many fish and lizards here, but I crossed the field, which was completely pointless because the crossing that was supposed to be behind the field wasn't there, so I had to go back and jump through this gap in the canal. Yeah, there was lots of mosquitoes there, I suppose because it was puddles in the field, obviously without fish. So a crazy amount of mosquitoes. I got bitten a lot on my legs and shoulders, or maybe I'm just imagining it because I saw a few mosquitoes on me. I think I killed them or chased them off, but maybe they have had time to bite me. Yeah, now I feel my skin crawling and I really would like to have some bug spray. So hopefully at the market. I really hope that the market is not a myth and there will be nothing when I get there. Looks like it's real. That's a sign pointing to something, and Latin alphabet writing was the same as the name of the floating market. I'm so sweaty, my lens is constantly oily. I'm not sure if this is entrance. I think it's from around the side, but I think I'll keep walking. I'll keep walking and check the map again. So I wasn't supposed to keep walking. I checked the map immediately, and this is the entrance to the floating market, or at least the street in front of it. Let's find out. I'll include a map of how much of Bangkok I have crossed in 2 hours. It's almost nothing in Bangkok standards. It's really crazy. I think crossing the whole city, even on the highway, with the taxi would take like 2 hours. I'm not really sure what counts as Bangkok and what is the metropolitan area around it. I really don't know, but it's ginormous. I'm staying right next to the largest shopping mall in the world. Google said it's like 1.6 million square meters for the whole area, and it includes only 350,000 square meters out of that are like operational area. So I suppose the shops, maybe it's like, I don't know if the corridors between shops are included or not, but I thought maybe it's just shops, I don't know. And the rest must be parking lots and gardens in between buildings. All buildings are connected. It's very cool. But I'm getting sidetracked. I'm staying there, like right behind it. And to get to the beginning of the biggest urban oasis in the world, it took like 47 minutes with the Bolt taxi cab. So yes, and now I've been walking for 2 hours and got stung by mosquitoes. Looks like the floating market is there. Fuck yes. It's very quiet though. It is Sunday evening, so maybe it's completely locked, closed down, but I actually wanted to go to weekend market because last Sunday I've been there. It was really nice. But yeah, I just kind of figured out all markets are open all the time, but maybe not. Hopefully I'll be able to find Wi-Fi and get out of here. Okay, so it looks like I fucked up big time. I'm gonna go inside though and see if maybe I'm not just getting a wrong impression from the cusp of the market. It's definitely open and some things are for sale, but it doesn't look like a place to have Wi-Fi and let me get out of here. But yeah, looks like lots of shops and stalls, but most of them are closed. So I suppose I either came at the wrong time of the day or the wrong day of the week, or maybe the wrong period for this market. Maybe it's not very operational these days. I have no idea. But so I'll walk around and probably start heading back. Ideally using a main road because that was crazy. But the main road is really loud and polluted because it's lots of cars and motorbikes, and the dust is crazy. So I wear a respirator while I'm crossing. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so yes, I found it. It is something. I don't know if it's the floating market. I don't see what's floating about it. The whole peninsula is floating in the marsh. But yes, I think it was a huge mess up. I am now going back to the main road as fast as I can and try to get any sort of transportation there towards where I'm staying the night. So I thought this will be great, and I'll find like some sort of cafe or a bar and just enjoy my night there and it will be really easy with Wi-Fi and just go home whenever, but not the case. So I'm on it now since it's like 6:20 p.m. So yeah, I mean, even if I have to walk it all the way to the urban area, city type place, where it will be easier to find. Actually, I've seen a KFC on the island, I think. Yes, because there was 7-Eleven, I got some stuff, and then while I was walking away from it, I saw KFC. So I would assume that they have Wi-Fi. But I would ask, then maybe grab dinner there and call myself Bolt. Fingers crossed that it's under 2 hours before I can be in a car or in civilization and not alone. So I haven't found much, but I don't see it as a waste of time because I had a great adventurous walk through mosquito-infested fields and water dragon covered marsh. Met some nice people that said hello, some scary dogs. The pack, actually, the barking pack of like 3 dogs did make me feel a bit scared, and I was just like, they were sniffing, and I had a bag of like energy drink and the water, so I stretched my arm and let them sniff the bag, hoping that they think there's some food and will not attack me as they'll be distracted, which I suppose is what happened. But also a lady from like 15 meters away shouting at them, so maybe that also helped to calm them down, because it's the same thing that happened with the second dog. There was just one lonesome dog, and there was a man leaving from a fenced area of a house, and the dog got out, started barking at me, approached me, and the man was like scolding the dog. Yeah, stuff. Here's another dog just chilling. This one is a nice one, I hope. Jesus. But yeah, I am vaccinated for almost everything, like Japanese encephalitis, Hep A, B, typhoid, whatever, whooping cough. So that's great, but I'm not vaccinated against rabies. So if I get bitten or scratched by an animal, I will not risk it and go to a hospital to get a shot, because after a scratch or bite, you have 24 hours to get a vaccine, since the rabies is like the deadliest virus there is, but also the slowest one. So there's a lot of time to, well, there's a day to get vaccinated after the bite. So yeah, and I will put on my torch on my watch because it's a bit dangerous. So I put it on the blinking so people can see me. Yay, fun. Alright, so I'm just focusing on getting civilization. This is from the get-go. Safety mode on. And on my way to civilization, in the moment when I found the main road that I started walking when I came here, I found a weed dispensary. So I'll try to cross the road and go there, as I have some weed on me, but I don't have papers or pipe or anything to smoke it with. Maybe if they have edibles, I'll get edibles.